So we all know Stephen Miller, this guy, this soulless Dracula-looking worm, went on TV and talked about getting rid of the writ of habeas corpus. I've been thinking about this, and these statements just go to show the lack of foresight by the people in the Trump administration. Go ahead, Stephen Miller. Go ahead, Donald Trump. Get rid of habeas corpus and see what happens. Because although they think that coming out and making statements like this is going to scare the American population into submission, into obedience to their agenda, and to everything that they are trying to do, it's actually going to have the opposite effect. Because when you get rid of habeas corpus, well, then the people have nothing left to lose. If you don't get your day in court in due process, what's the point to go peacefully? You see, habeas corpus not only protects American citizens from unjust imprisonment, but it's also there to protect law enforcement. What do you think keeps you safe? When the people know that they'll get their day in court and they'll have an opportunity to either see a judge and get out, then there's a chance for them. But if you get rid of habeas corpus, then there is no chance. There is no recourse for the people that you are pulling in. What makes you think that they're going to go peacefully with you when you are threatening to ship off American citizens to places like El Salvador, Libya, and Rwanda? Do you think people are going to go peacefully with law enforcement if you get rid of habeas corpus, knowing that they could end up in some death camp across the world? Or some black ops prison somewhere, never to be seen again or heard from again? The problem with this administration is they like to come off tough. They like to come off like they are the big guys. They are the ones in charge, ruling everything. But you're not. There are 340 some odd million Americans who actually run this fucking show. So go ahead, get rid of habeas corpus, because habeas corpus is the only goddamn thing that is protecting you from us. So Stephen Miller, you have a big mouth and you have a lot to say, but I don't think you understand the consequences of what would happen in this nation if you got rid of the writ of habeas corpus. You get rid of all safeguards for everybody. Somebody ought to get together with Stephen Miller and maybe teach him the definition of blowback, because that's what would happen if he gets rid of habeas corpus. Like, share, follow for more. This is Grim with Get the Rant, and I'll see you all in the next video.